Ladies and gentlemen, up next, please put your hands together for the funny and hopefully much drier Cody Olsen.
Hey guys, I'm Cody. So I've been trying to find a new place to live lately, so I've been coming through a plethora of Craigslist ads. And I've seen, a lot of them have like the requisite 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, but some of them have an extra little tidbit at the end, no drama, right? This is a drama-free household. Can we guess maybe who's gonna have some drama in their household? Somebody who passively aggressively writes no drama at the bottom of their Craigslist ad. Because you don't write it unless you're thinking it, Like, I don't go into a job interview and at one point just blurt out like, hey, I don't molest 12-year-olds. Because that would be weird. It would be accurate, I don't, but it'd be weird and then they'd start looking at me, you know what I mean? You just don't, like on a first date, I don't go like, hey, when I was walking here, there was an old lady and I walked by her and I did not push her into oncoming traffic. Awkward eye contact. Yeah, okay. So I just got back from a trip in South America and I witnessed a ton of cat calls there. Like a ton of cat calls. And the weird thing with cat calls is like there's a 0% success ratio. Like I feel like no guy has ever benefited from like screaming like a crazy person at a woman, at a window. But I kind of have a theory that like if you must, scream like my dick in you. That got laughs. That's the baseline that we're working at here. Goodness. If you must scream that, then like maybe just alter your tactic a little bit. Maybe instead of cat calls, something more pleasant like drive-by songs. You know what I mean? Something like, hark, what beauty resonates from thine eyes, thine fashion sense doth be impeccable. Because you're driving away and everyone says, and she's like, oh, it's still really uncalled for. But you are an articulate little motherfucker, aren't you? Everyone's a little bit happier then. So first thing I did when I got back is I went to a Starbucks, the one here on 32nd, and I saw a friend of mine who's going into the Peace Corps and who's going to South Africa, and I thought she had left already, so I was really excited to see her there. And I yelled out a proclamation that was misinterpreted by 100% of people in Starbucks. And before I tell you what I said, it's important to note that this lady was a young black woman. So when I yelled out, hey girl, aren't you in Africa anymore? Things got pretty fucking bad for old Cody real quick. On the plus side, the Starbucks on 32nd Street hates racism. A lot. On a side note, I need to find a new place to get a cup of coffee. Totally unrelated though. So there's this website that I encountered called Return of the Kings. And it's, what it is a safe space for men on the internet. Finally. No, I can't tell you guys how many times as a straight white male I have felt personally victimized. I can't, because it hasn't happened yet. But when it happens, that website is there for me. And, so it gives dating advice, something really classy, like how to score some pussy on a first date. That's the website, just so we're clear. This isn't my own vernacular. An important distinction to make with this joke. But, so I was kind of hate reading this article, you know what I mean? And so it tells you, it's like, yeah, alright, so you and the girl are at your house. First thing you do, get her a drink. She doesn't want a drink? Too bad, she's getting a drink. Oh, okay there, eager beaver. Also, why are we not at a restaurant? Why are we creepily like at my place for date one? That seems like a pretty big hurdle to get across. Anyway, so you're drinking your hypothetical drinks, and the article's like, alright, so you're making out, cool, great. It's speed bump, Kimosabi, alright? Her clothes are on. What do you do? What do you do? Here's what you do. You take your penis and you put it in the palm of her hand. And now your penis is in the palm of her hand. Touchdown, end zone. That is the end of the article. That is game over. There's no page 2 to that article. It's just like, insert penis into palm of hand, profit wildly. And I just, like, there's so many assumptions being made here. First and foremost is that women do not know where male genitalia lies. That, like, if they want to give us a dry hand job, they need, like, our assistance or a roadmap, you know, that, like, every time they're sexually aroused, they're, like, nervous that they're not gonna find it forever. And, like, trying, like, the back of the shoulder blade or something like that. Like, oh, no, it's here. Remember, it's here. And then, I guess, the other thing is, like, logistically, how much eye contact do you make while you're putting your penis in the palm of your hand? Is it like a surprise? You know, is it like a David Blaine, like, bam, like, whoa, are we going steady now? Is this like... Alright, I'm Cody, you guys have been awesome, thank you very much.